Hello, everyone, and welcome to Placement Pulse, where we decode colleges, careers, and real student journey to help you to make informed MBA decision. Today, we are back with another episode of our college review series, and in this episode is dedicated to a specialized institute for agribusiness management, that is NAARM Hyderabad, widely known for its PGDM in agribusiness. Joining me today, Ankit Raj, final year student at NAARM Hyderabad. First of all, thank you so much for coming to our episode. It was great to have you. So, before proceeding ahead, can you please introduce yourself to our audience so that they will know you much better?
For sure, Kamlesh. Thank you for having me over. Hello, guys. My name is Ankit. I'm currently a final year student. I brought up in Delhi, but natively from Bihar, and I came here for the search of agribusiness management knowledge. Currently, I can say I'm doing good. I got placed, and we'll tell about the details in the full video.
First of all, Ankit, congratulations for getting placed at ICR NAM itself. So, moving ahead, let's start from the beginning itself. As you know, that maximum entrance examination, if you talk about CAT, ZAT, CMAT, SNAP, and NMAT, all the
Mhm.
examinations are done. Only one MBA entrance examination is remaining, that is MAT CET.
Mhm.
So, the first
Yes.
question from you is that which entrance exam does NAM accept for PGDM in agribusiness?
It's a great question for all the aspirants. Like I would say, NAM accepts valid scores from CAT 2025, the last year, and CMAT, which happened this year. And it's more like both have equal weightage, but mostly preferred as a CAT percentiles. I will go for like, if you wanted to know the criteria, what we are having for CAT aspirants, it's like 75 percentile. And for CMAT, you have to have 95 percentile for a safe score.
Great. So, next question is that basically like CAT is acceptable, then CMAT is also acceptable, but many students are not aware that what is a kind of like cutoff range. Like you mentioned, like 95 percentile for CMAT, but like is it official or like on the year by year, like it changes according to number of applications?
Actually, I would like to explain here. Like, I'm from promotion committee itself, which handles all the admission stuff. So we don't release the actual cutoff, but it's basically from last to last year when I got into NAM, it was around 75 percentile for CAT aspirants,
Okay.
and for CMAT aspirants, it was 95 percentile. As I said, I got 97 percentile that year, so I came here. And it's like more of a in this range only. It's started to increase only like I guess more of my juniors are more than 97, 98, 99 percentile only in
Mhm.
CMAT, and for CAT it's like 75 to 80 if you see.
Got it. So, like, if we talk about agribusiness management, it's not a kind of a general MBA in which, like, the major subjects would be HR, finance, marketing, or if you talk about some related courses for product management as well. So, like, what is the eligibility
Mm.
criteria for agribusiness management, and what is a typical course curriculum if you talk
Uh, See, if I say about the eligibility criteria, you need to know like it is as the name itself, agribusiness management. So you have to have like a 4-year bachelor's degree in agriculture or allied sciences, like horticulture, agriculture, fisheries, veterinary, dairy tech, or agriculture engineering. Basically, whatever revolves around agriculture, you need to have a 4-year professional degree course, which is recognized by ICR or UGC university.
about?
And in that, you need to have 60% marks in your 12th and UG there. And if you're talking about the course curriculum, like what you study in general MBA, it's basically the same thing. But now you're focused on agri science, like how the rural market should be appraised from
Okay.
what we are having. Like, see, as you see in general MBA, mostly what they do, they come onto our firms only, like FMCGs, fast moving consumer goods. It's first only general MBA candidates are going into. Now, as we come into the picture with every year, we are dominating it there more, like in agri input industry, or you say commodity, or you can say rural finance, or FMCG, or agri startups. What other engineers are doing, we have started to do it on our own. So it's like we are
Okay.
claiming our seat back.
Great. So basically, like if I wanted to get admission, I should have background from like agriculture or allied sciences
Agriculture,
itself. Got it, got it.
sure.
So
Yeah.
let's suppose
Mm.
like I have filled the NAM form. I even got a GDPI
Mm.
call. Now what? Like, can you just briefly like walk us through the GDPI process at NAM Hyderabad? Like, is it typical, easy, or a moderate level?
Sure, Kamlesh. The selection process, I will say at NAM is like multifaceted. Like
Hmm.
it more emphasis on your analytical skills and communication skills. Like I'm from Bihar. Like here, one diversity factor is mostly included. Like one key fact I would like to tell you about is like in my batch only, there are students from 13 states, and in my juniors
Amazing.
from 16 states. So it is constantly increasing. Like
Mhm.
we really focus on the diversity because every student coming from different parts of India giving us more technical inputs than any other before. So to tell about the process, how I get into, like
Mhm.
first will be when you got shortlisted, when they will call, then you will have the AWST, like analytical writing skill test.
Mhm.
There you will give some topic you have to write on their own on A4, like you will get some minutes. It will
Mhm.
cost out 10% of the total weightage that you will have. Like in my time, it was ENAM. Now it will change to farm laws, the
Mhm.
budget, the AI, anything can come. Like you should be updated. That's the main
Right.
key. And for group discussion, I will say the current affairs, agriculture issues, economy will be a great deal to learn about.
Mhm.
Like gig economy, Viksit Bharat 2047, the missions or the schemes, what
Mhm.
this will be a proper GD topics will be having the organic farming, conventional farming, mainly agriculture and its future. How you will take this rural India to which is where the agriculture is the backbone of country. You
Mhm.
can greatness is down to more like you will be showing agriculture as our key skill
Mhm.
there. What we are having as a managers. That's our skill for. And then we'll ending with PI, like a panel with our professors. They will take your like analytical skills, how you behave. Are you behavioral fit for this program or not?
Mhm.
That's all.
That's amazing. So basically, if somebody is going for GDPI process, so first of all, they need to
Mm,
read the current affairs for the GD. Apart from that, if you know
mm,
that like budget has been already announced, so they should know that what are kind of the schemes that government is going to implement
mm.
this year, majorly for agriculture. So that is something which is really a great input from your end. And like, what
Yes.
would be your like two, three tips for the students who are preparing for
Mhm.
like NAARM ABM
Mm.
course? Because it's not very easy to crack personal interview in the GD. If you are not aware regarding the
Yeah.
topic, you can just pick some pointers and rephrase your answers, but in the personal interview it's kind of
Mm.
story of your own life, and nobody knows your
Well
story
said.
better than you.
Yeah, well said, Kamlesh. Like for the aspirants who will be coming, joining us for the future batch of my now, then two, three tips like I will tell you should be perfect with it. Like master why ABM, why you are choosing this program over general MBA. This should be on your ketos. Then why you choose BSc agriculture in the first place here, as you are transitioning from technical agriculture knowledge to management courses, right? So you need to have a clarity.
Mhm.
MBA is all about confidence and clarity here, and then they will be asking about your domain, like what are the crops you are having, which state you did your UG from, the MSPs, the statistics part, the favorite subject you are having, the FPOs, whatever related to the agriculture knowledge, they will ask. And if you tell about the favorite subject of economics, then they will ask about curves and all. So
Mhm.
you need to work on. And one more thing, if you have experience, like the experienced guys who will be joining us, then you should be very clear about your role and what did you do, and represent it like how much it scaled up, like with come with facts and stats. So it'll be a top-notch point for you. Yes.
Got it. So basically, first of all, like if you're an experienced person, then you need to go through your complete CV, the work experience that you are having.
Yes.
Apart from that,
Mm,
students are aware regarding why MBA. But now the question is not
mm,
why MBA, why ABM, why Agribusiness Management, because it is
yes.
different from my general MBA. Great inputs on that.
Yes.
So, like, let us suppose
Thank you.
now I have cleared the GDPI, the entire process. Now, like, if we
Mhm.
talk about the program, like, how is it different as
Mm.
compared to regular PGDM or MBA that is offered by like reputed B school?
Okay, okay. If you want to learn, like, see, your UG was in BSc agriculture. So there we learn like how to grow a crop.
Mhm.
Now you are having a management education, like how to sell the crop.
Okay.
So it's like you will be having a specialization on agri value chain, finance, marketing, because this time your audience is different. Like you will be not targeting tier one cities individuals, you are targeting tier two, tier three, who are mostly in the agriculture part, like those farmers for the agri input industry. And here the marketing said, like for finance also, that you'll be targeted on rural chains.
Mhm.
So we are studying all the subjects, but on the emphasis of rural India. So
Okay.
the main India where we changing, as you know, 60% of our like population is based on agriculture only. So
Mhm.
we'll be mastering those. and how it is different for us, like where we are getting advantage. As you are having a technical knowledge, you
Mhm.
will be having a mastery, so you're irreplaceable in the corporate world. Like you are having a technical knowledge of the subject and overall the business knowledge.
Yeah.
So if people are afraid of laid off, you're not getting to that, because you have, if you're going for consulting firms, then many projects are having on agriculture, you are getting an advantage on that. If
Mhm.
you are going for trading or somebody warehousing, then you'll know about the seasonal changes and all.
Mhm.
So mostly it's like getting the knowledge of agriculture in the business form, what everybody is focusing, because
Mhm.
agriculture is the future of India. That's all.
Great, amazing. And apart from that, you are going to work in the development sector. That is the most important and
Yes,
fascinating
one
thing about
development
it.
sector.
And this is something which is really unique as compared to the other courses which is offered by institutes. Amazing. And
Sure.
like, what is the
Here
total?
also, Kamlesh,
Mhm. Yeah.
I would like to add one point here for, as you said, development sector.
Mhm.
Like we have also divided our sectors into like agri-input industry,
Mhm.
FMCG, BFSI, banking and rural finance,
Mhm.
and like what it calls commodity and warehousing, agri
Mhm.
startups, development sector. These are sectors we basically work in, like
Mhm.
as I said. And one thing about our own, like ABM,
Mhm.
the guest lecture series here in my college, we call it erudition, corporate guest lectures.
Mhm.
Here many top leaders, the business head,
Mhm.
they come to our end like to teach us what is the current industry trends.
Mhm.
This is the best thing we can have in my college. I would like to highlight that.
Great. So it's kind of like 360 sectors in which you are going to work, not
Mm,
just a single one like
mm,
BFSI, FMCG, and others as
yes,
well. Amazing.
yes,
Great. And
yes.
what is the
Mm.
total batch strength of NAARM? Like if you talk about how many students get enrolled in the course.
See, it's like we have a current intake of 66 students,
Mhm.
but it's like how many got rejection and got selected.
Mhm.
So, basically, at max, we are taking 66 inputs. This time we can increase also. I can't say, but we here right now we have a small batch strength. This is very good for our diversity portfolio. Like
Mhm.
how we are friends with all parts of the India. As we see in many MBA colleges, the batch strength is of 200, 300,
Oh,
more than that. They literally destroyed your communication and make you in the same comfortable area. Like now I'm having friends from Tamil Nadu, Kerala,
mhm.
Karnataka, Telangana, and all. So one thing I would like to say, you choose a college where we'll be having a better relationship with your colleagues. Yes.
Amazing. So basically, like 66 students, so it's kind of a cutthroat competition to get admission into
Uh,
NAARM. So,
yes, that.
so students need to like prepare well for their GDPA as well.
Mm.
So next thing is that I heard about NAARM, that specifically the campus life, the amazing 2 years that
Sure.
you're going to live, and a kind of like NAARM food is kind of a USP for that college.
Uh,
Like it's
for
amazing.
sure.
Nobody's facing any issue, like whether they are from North India, South India, or any part of India, they are coming to NAARM and just like apart from their studies, also living the campus life. So let's move towards our next section, that is hostel and campus life. So first thing is that what is total fees for like PGDM and agribusiness
Uh,
management, including the like managed charges as well.
Sure. For the, I will say the total fee structure will be around 8.5 lakhs, which
Mhm.
include all of it, like your academic fees, your hostel and mess charges, everything. You don't need to pay anything else other than this. Okay. And for campus culture, I would like to say
Mhm.
one of the most beautiful and greenest campus in whole India, I can say.
Can't
Like
agree more.
here you come now, Kamlesh. I will tell you never want to leave this place. As I came from a Delhi, a really polluted city,
Mhm.
but here I really sense a fresh air. Here, like modern sport complex, I'm playing badminton, TT. I literally learned TT here
Mhm.
with single occupancy co-ed hostel rooms. I'm having a single room here, like
Right.
nobody to disturb me. I can really learn whatever I want in my personal space.
Mhm.
And then we have discussion hall, like TV rooms where we are discussing, like whenever we work for assignments or PPTs, we all can come up, sum up there and like really work on that. Nobody is disturbing us. Then we have 3 seminar halls, board rooms, and conference hall for faculty meetings, and this auditorium for guest lecture series. Like I can say, for campus life, you will never regret this. And the food for the non-veg lovers, as I am non-veg lover, we have biryani. Now, Master Ji, I will say if you come to Hyderabad, eat Master Ji Hyderabad biryani. Like this, we are having for 2 times and 2 times non-veg. Like I can say that the food here is all good. Like if you are coming from any part of the country, you will not regret it.
Amazing. Good to know about like entire campus journey. My next question is related to campus itself. Like, can you please highlight on the hostel life and more specifically the peer learning it now? Because like all the students they are living like in the hostel itself. So what kind of benefits they are having as compared to some of the colleges, specifically if you talk about in Delhi, that doesn't offer a kind of complete campus in which hostel is there. They need to take PG outside their college and then need to go to the college on the regular basis. So how is it different and what kind of peer learning grown inside you in like in past 2 years itself?
Okay, this is also one of the USPs for now. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
we have around 6 clubs and 8 committees, like where you literally learn everything on from the scratch. We have like our seniors will has told us we are teaching our juniors. Like I'm from Sanskriti, the event management and cultural club. We have different clubs, Darpan, the quizzing club, and all. Everybody's keep on hustling with the knowledge they have and try to really implement on the practical skills. Yeah, what are the manager skills? What we are learning from our textbooks is not enough here. Like we are learning all of that on the practical learning. Like for the committees itself, as I told, I'm from promotion committee. We are working. We have worked on rankings and admissions and posting. What you see on PGM ABM, and we have beautiful media IT committee who works day and night for the amazing content and many other committees. I will say everybody's working on the top notch here. And for my committee itself, if you see this year, we got debuted in the NRF ranking itself. So our placements got better and everything. Like many companies, we say, like you got a good NRF ranking now to have you as a students onboarding. So that's all.
Great, and I heard a lot about like media committee as well. Like they post amazing
Mm,
content on the social media handle of NAARM, so that's something really amazing. So let's move to next section, which is really important, and students are waiting for
mm,
this segment, which is summer internship and final placement. Because when a student is joining
mm.
any campus, so they need ROI, like how much money they are investing and how much they are getting
Sure.
in return. So the first thing is that
Mm.
how are summer internships structured at NAARM Hyderabad?
Okay. For summer internship, these last around 8 to 10 weeks, I will say, for 2 months program. Their students also procure PPOs, as we say, pre-placement offers, and it starts in September. As I said, like it was an pre-pool system here. Like many students are worried about, like if you got placed in one sector, you can't go to the another sector by the in the finance. But it's not something what here we do. If you got placed in your summers in the finance sector, you can obviously opt for a agri-input industry or finance, so it will give you a diverse portfolio there itself. Like I will say here, what NAM is famous for is agri input. Like here we have the most placements in the agri input industry as 37%, and the BFSI at 21%, I would say. This time we are keep on going for agri startups also and commodity. The big ADM, Arts and Midland also have come here for placements, final and summers itself. And many companies, as we with time, it's growing. Like I got placed in for my summers in Ram sites, then I got a live project in this career program itself. Then I went to for my final placements in UPL. As promised to our audience that I would tell about my company. And for the placement trends, as everybody is expecting right now, we have a consistently 100% placement since our inception. Like previous year, the highest placement was around 16 lakhs, and average here we are getting is like 11.05 LPA, and as many students are more interested in the median, it is 10.84. So I would really like you to come over. Like if you're really interested in the going from agriculture, from technical side to making it a business side industry.
Great. So like a person who is investing 8.5 lakh and getting return of 11
Mm,
lakh and even highest 16. So that is something
mm,
really great. Like you are getting return of 1.2,
mm.
1.3. If you are getting like highest placement, then 2x return. That is something which is really great.
Yes,
And like
of
you have
course.
talked about summer internship, final placement. I heard that some colleges also have winter internship. So does your college have winter
Mm.
internship or some sort of live project that you need to go through?
Oh, sure. Yes, I told right. I got my live project in Nosy Voodoo Seeds.
Mhm.
Many of my batchmates got winter internship in different company, but I chose not to opt for as the finals were approaching. So I thought like to more focus on my placements, final placement, as I was working on live project itself that during that time itself. So as many, it's like optional for you. You are going for as you are working for live projects, which is a constant deal from day and night. Then you can't work on two projects, right? Like in your
True.
winters and live project. So many students opted for live like winter, and me opted for live project.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's great because like if you talk about summer internship and live project, these are kind of
Mm,
like things which really made your portfolio because when you are representing yourself and
sure.
applying for companies, so they are going to check your past experience, whether it is in form of internship,
Mm,
full time or live projects. So that is good. So can you please tell like what are the top agriculture companies and organizations that are coming
mm.
to recruit from NAARM Hyderabad?
Sure, sure. Like I will tell you about this on a more category basis. Like as I said about the sectors, I would say for agri input we have DCM Shriram, Advanta, Tata Rallis, Ramsites, Norion. For commodity we have ADM and more. For export industry, if you want to go in Rudra Star or Sam Agri. For BFSI sector, who is more interested in finance or insurance sides, HDFC Argo, Samunati, Federal Bank, Northern Arc, Shema General Insurance, and many more. And if students who wanted to work on startups, we have really good going on the startups part. Wait, Bandhan Agritech. And if someone wants to go into tier one city itself, like they are into agriculture, but they want to work on the processed food items, like as far as our food tech guys, for who done their bachelor in technology, food technology, they can go for ITC, Agos Nutrition Supply Chain, for what it's called VGrow, and many more. And Ninja Cart, many more. I can say these are the few of the companies I said, and there are many more.
So it's kind of like n number of companies which are coming to campus. Apart from
Sure.
that, like NAARM is located in Hyderabad itself. So if you see like
Yeah.
Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, and like Bangalore, these are kind of like tier one city, so
Mm.
which comprises n number of MNCs and other companies which are coming to your campus. So that is something really great.
Yeah.
So my last question to you from Ankit is like, what are the most common role offered to fresh graduates from this program? As you already mentioned that like from if you are
Okay.
completing your ABM from NAM, you are exposed to
Mm.
different domains like be it like
Mm.
FMCG or BFSI or even
Mm.
like startup as well.
Mm.
So what are the roles offered in
Yes.
that itself?
Uh, First, I will tell, like, as every MBA or PGM guy, they got the first role as management training itself.
Mhm.
But when you complete this training part, you got your titles as territory business manager, product managers from my college, so credit analyst, business analyst, underwriting in insurance, supply chain manager, or consultants in different firms as you are working on different projects, or customer relationship manager. All this I will like.
Amazing, great. So also I was checking the website and 28th February is the last date to apply for this college. So the
Yes.
students who haven't applied for it, you can check out the website and apply as soon as possible because this institute offer a great learning and immense like expertise in different domains. So you will get to know a lot about this institute and learn from your peers with amazing diversity as mentioned by Ankit, like 16 different state students are coming to the campus having like batch size of
Yes.
66. So, like, first of all, Ankit, thank you so much for joining this podcast and like mentioning your inputs to the students who are looking for a better B school in specifically agribusiness management. Thank you for so much for giving such clear and honest insights about PGDM and agribusiness at NAARM Hyderabad. And everyone who is watching this episode, like if this episode helped you, kindly like, share, subscribe to this video, and also share with someone who is looking to do agribusiness management in this year itself. Also, we are also coming with another such great videos through which you will get more inputs and stay tuned with Placement Pulse. Thank you so much for joining in.